Hi, Jake. Ready? Hi, Jake. Congratulations on the victory. Still a chance to go through if probably Sharjah lose tomorrow. So, I mean, goes without saying that you guys would be hoping that Sharjah lose, and they're probably playing against a tough team of Gulf Giants. But congratulations on a phenomenal victory today. You guys were clinical in your chase. So, what was the strategy like when you guys went on to play today? Because yesterday also, if mathematically we see if MI would have lost, it would have been a little easier for you guys to qualify. But what was the mindset? What was the discussion like in the dressing room when you guys went out to play, and what was the strategy?
I wouldn't say there's any specific strategy. I think for the last 3 games, we've known that to keep it in our hands, we've got to win. We had to win all 3. Unfortunately, last game it wasn't meant to be, but obviously with the way results have gone, Sharjah losing last night, we knew that we just need to put all the pressure on. I think in these situations, it's always good. It's almost like a run chase. It's good to have the runs on the board. It's good to have the points on the board. At the minute, we're sitting in that 4th spot, and hopefully by the end of tomorrow, that's where we're still sitting, and we can sneak into the eliminators.
These press conferences can be quite interesting, and the first one, I needed translation, and I'm from Nottingham originally. So lovely. I think everybody else might need one this time.
Yeah.
You got I think a late call to the tournament, playing with a lot of other international players. What's the biggest takeaway for you when you play in these tournaments and go back home and playing county cricket?
I think, like you say, playing with the international standard of players, you train with them. I think every time I've bowled in the net, so you're bowling at international players. So it makes you constantly be on, even at training. Training's done at 100%, and I think that's stood me in good stead for coming back into the side today. Obviously played the first game when I got here, and then haven't played since. But because the standard at training has been so high, I feel like as soon as I got the nod to play, then I was in a good position to be able to go out there and perform and show what I can do.
Jake, how has your experience been playing in the DP World ILT20? You know, the quality of cricket has been pretty high. The local players are performing so well. So what are your takeaways, if I may ask, from the tournament? And what do you reckon is the future of this tournament? And what's your experience been like playing in UAE overall?
It's been a great one so far. I mean, obviously the team's not in the position we want to be in, but you know, I think when you come up against every side, you look through their team, even the guys that aren't making the sides. You know, you've got great players there. So I don't think there's any, even though you know, there's obviously Abu Dhabi that are at the bottom, but you know, you look down even at their team, you think they've got international quality all the way through. So I think the standard of the tournament has been exceptionally high. Like I say, the UAE guys that have come into the sides are showing exactly what they can do and how skilled they are. You know, we got the two guys here that you know, bowl unbelievably well for us throughout the tournament. So yeah, I think the future of the tournament's good, and I think the future for UAE cricket is good as well.
Jake, you had a really good spell tonight. Do you think the wicket changed in the second innings? It looked like the ball was coming on really nicely in the second innings. What do you think about the wicket tonight?
It's obviously difficult when you're out there and you're not bowling on it. Certainly first innings, I felt like towards the back end, my cutters were actually gripping into the surface. I think you're probably better off asking one of the MI bowlers who bowled on it at the end whether theirs were gripping or whether they even tried some. I'm not a great watcher, so I've been sat in the back watching it on the TV. So yeah, I think, to be honest, I think we just played really well there. I think we timed that run chase really well. The guys set it up well, and then obviously to finish it where we did and get our net run rate ahead of Sharjah's was a big one. I think we're only ahead of them by 0.1, but still, it means we are ahead and we're sat in that 4th position now.
Just on that 0.1, think you could have had another wicket or two, but no balls.
I know,
So you're going to work on that.
I honestly think I've doubled my no ball tally for my career today. I just said that I've never had a no ball problem. I don't know whether it was adrenaline or what. It was baffling me while I was out there. It's still baffling me now. I'm probably not going to sleep much tonight thinking about that. But yes, yeah, thanks for bringing it up. But it's one of those things. It shouldn't happen at this level. And obviously, I'm going to have to go away and think about why that happened. And hopefully, if we get through to the next round, then I'll keep my big size 10s behind the line.